Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I let things just distract me? It's gonna be another one of those weeks. All right, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to Krimson's Corner. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to part 13 of the road through hell on the path to recovery. Yeah, I know. Number 13, man. Not looking forward to this week, and it hasn't begun very well either, but I'll get back to that in just a second. It's currently October the 10th here on Monday, and we're beginning a new week of exercises as well as physical therapy. Hey everyone, it's Editor Krimson here. Unfortunately, it looks like Unlucky 13 didn't just cause me to miss a physical therapy appointment. I was supposed to have said November the 10th, not October the 10th. Oh man, what a blunder. James, why didn't you catch that? That's your job. Can I get any good help anymore? Anyways, back to the show. Unfortunately though, I made a huge blunder today. I didn't realize that this was a week that they had changed up my days for physical therapy. I didn't know why at the time, but now I do. It's due to the fact that they're closed tomorrow. So my appointment was for today. And I was doing my usual stuff in the morning and I got a phone call. It was like around 9:40 and it was like, why am I getting this phone call? And I realized it was from the physical therapy office and I called them up. And all of a sudden I realized, I had an appointment today. So I was a little too late to go to that appointment. They did offer to do one around 11 something, but unfortunately I have a VHO shift planned, I shouldn't say planned, scheduled for 11:50. So that would be kind of impossible because it's about a 45-minute drive from here to the warehouse, and there would be no way that I'd be able to make that. So I couldn't do that. So unfortunately now, due to that, we're only going to have one session of physical therapy. So not the way I wanted to do this. Not the way I wanted to start out this week. So this is definitely not the best start to an episode of the road through hell on the path to recovery. I want to say road to the right. Anyways, I need to get started on these exercises because I got to go. Like I said, another VHO shift to do today, and officially after today, I'll have my car payment. Yes, finally. Of course, I gotta wait for the rest of the money to drop tonight after midnight, so. But I will have it anyways, and I will be able to pay it by technically tomorrow, but it'll be later on tonight in my perspective. So we need to get these exercises started so I can get to work and begin this unlucky week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. All right, let's get started. All right, got through the first set of exercises, and I have to say, my shoulder's feeling pretty all right now. Usually it's feeling a little more discomfort or a little more pain, but for now it's not. That's not saying that it won't be later on today. I may feel it, especially after doing some packages with VHO, but we'll see. Anyways, got through that set and we're moving right along, and of course as normal, I got a couple of things to do before I go in and start delivering packages and then delivering food, and then I'll catch you tonight for the second set of exercises. And man, it's gonna be a long week of exercises this week with only one physical therapy appointment. All right, I'll catch you later on tonight. Good morning, everyone. It's currently November the 13th here on Thursday, and it's that time of the week again, back at physical therapy. It's been a bad week. I've been missing, obviously I've been missing exercises here and there, so, especially last night, but I was so exhausted when I got home, I literally just crashed. It's been a thing lately with working harder like I have been, but I gotta get back onto this, because it's also starting to bother me on my other shoulder now. It's getting some of the same issues. It's like I banged my arm last night, my left arm, and it literally felt like I hit my elbow on a corner of something, like, you know, when you hit your funny bone. So I'm really hoping that I'm not going to fall in the same situation with my left arm. It's like I need one good arm right now. And anyways, this is appointment number 23. We're going to go ahead and get this in the books. And I'm gonna treat myself to some breakfast, and I got a little bit of work to do. It's a busy day today. So we need to get these exercises done and at physical therapy, and I'll catch you in a bit. All right, appointment number 23 in the books. And shoulder feeling all right now, thank goodness. I think stretching it out like I did helped it out. I think that is always the case, is like after I do something that stretches out my shoulder a bit, it helps it out. So maybe I'm not doing enough of that at home, but I've also been missing a few days, so that doesn't help either. But we got it done. Man, I'm exhausted. Can't believe last night I actually fell asleep in the parking lot waiting for order like I'd done that other time before. I passed out for like 4 hours straight, man. I was Dead to the world. Not good, not good. So hopefully we don't got to stay out as late tonight, and hopefully we get what we need, our goals, even earlier. But I guess I'll see as the night progresses. Anyways, I'm pulling into McDonald's right now. I'm ready for some breakfast. I want a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, dang it. I got a taste for one. And some coffee. I desperately need some coffee. Alright, as long as nothing else happens today, I'll catch you later on tonight, and we'll do that set of exercises at home and continue on this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So, catch you later. Finally, back home from another night at work. I'm ready for some rest. I don't know about you. Especially for my shoulder, man. It's just not been feeling too good tonight. And like I said earlier, it's also in my other shoulder. So, just been overall just a bad night in that area at least. But, finally back and doing a little laundry. But, getting ready to do my second set of exercises. Ooh, something popped there. So we're gonna get this started so I can get some rest. Maybe have a little bit of snack or something, I don't know. Anyways, well, let's get started, shall we? Oh, man. Alright, got through that set of exercises. Oh, I think those days I've been missing has been hurting me. Kind of like hurting my progress to get my shoulder back to normal, which I definitely need to improve on that. So hopefully over the next few days I can improve and not miss any more days, but I guess we'll see, right? Anyways, got that second set done now, and I can't speak whatsoever. Tired. See how tired I am? So, anyways, on that note, I'm gonna get some sleep, rest up this shoulder, and prepare for another day in this never-ending cycle of hell. All right. Catch you tomorrow and we'll start this mess all over again. All right. Hey everyone, it's currently November the 14th here on Friday, and we're rounding out another week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. We're slowly but surely finishing up week 13 of this lovely journey to rehabilitate my shoulder and to get me back into tip-top shape. So once again, we're going to be doing some more exercises today, our day set, I should say. I would say morning set, but it's not morning, it's afternoon now. So after this, I gotta go to work. I gotta make a lot of money this weekend. It's gonna be a crazy weekend. And I can't afford to take any more time off for any reason now, at least until especially rent is paid, but just overall, at least until Thanksgiving. I'm hoping that nothing happens so I have to work on Thanksgiving too, but things normally do around this household. So let's go ahead and get started with this first set of exercises, and then I'm off to work. So let's get started. Alright, got through that first set of exercises, and shoulder feeling okay, not great, but still a lot better than it has been in the past, so I'm glad for that. But now the real work begins. I gotta go out tonight and work my butt off. Like last night, I had to make $150 for rent, among other things, and I gotta do that again tonight. Even though I didn't make the 150 quite last night. But anyways, we need to get started with that, and I'll catch you back here tonight, and we'll finish up this set of exercises for today, and then only 2 more days of this week. So yeah, my thoughts exactly. Anyways, I'll catch you tonight, and we'll do the second set of exercises, all right? Alright, back home from work once again and ready to do yet another set of exercises. The good news is about this is now after tonight I only have 2 more days for this week. Unfortunately though, as usual, we have to start this whole thing all over again starting Monday once again, so it's a never-ending cycle. It's like that movie, Never-Ending Story. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this second set of exercises done so I can get done what I gotta do tonight. I got a few things to take care of, and then I'm gonna head to bed and get some more sleep and rest up this shoulder, so once again I can begin the whole process all over again tomorrow. So alright, let's get started on these exercises so I can work out this shoulder and hopefully get it closer to being back to normal. Alright, got that set of exercises done, and shoulder not feeling too bad tonight, even though it didn't feel too good when I first got home. Telling you, sitting in that car for that long period of time really does a number on my shoulder, so hopefully at some point I won't have to do those long nights again. be glad to get some semblance of normalcy back again. Anyways, like I said, got that done and got some stuff to do, so gonna get that done and then I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna pass the hell on out. So I'll catch you in the morning and we'll start all over again, and then with only 2 more days now left to go, so catch you in the morning. Hey everyone, it's currently November the 15th here on Saturday, and we are 1 day now away from finishing up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So after today, there's just 1 more day. But right now we got 2 more sets of exercises to do for this day, and we're gonna start off, of course, with our day exercises and move from there. So anyways, let's get these exercises started so I can get to work. All right, got our first set of exercises done for the day, and feeling it a little bit today, definitely, but I was feeling it also last night. doesn't feel like it's getting any better with that anyway. So hopefully that will improve as I finish up this week, and if not, into the next week. But yeah, that's the toughest part so far. It's just trying to get through the fact that it still feels painful at times and feels uncomfortable at other times. And I'm wondering, will that ever come back fully 100%? It's been my fear throughout this whole thing, because, you know, there have been days it's felt all right, and then there's other days it feels like today it's like I don't really want to do anything. Of course, it doesn't help that I've had to put so much effort into work lately, so that might be a partial cause of it. And it's not going to help when I have to do some more VHOing next week. But you know, sometimes we got to do what we got to do, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna get some work done. I'm actually gonna do some delivering around town instead of Raleigh, in the beginning at least. Then head there later on tonight to finish it up. But anyways, I'll catch you tonight, and we'll finish up here on Saturday, and then we'll go for the final day here on this particular week of the road through hell on the path to recovery. So, catch you later. All right, we're back from another long night at work, and I'm ready to get this second set of exercises done so I can get something to eat, and also so I can get some sleep. Because once again, man, doing this work at night just takes it out on me badly. Also, makes my shoulder feel uncomfortable after sitting so long in the car like that, having to wait for orders. Definitely takes its toll on me. But I've said that multiple times, haven't I? Multiple nights, but it's just the way it is. And I'm hoping that this doesn't really hinder my whole progress with my shoulder like I feel like has been lately. But I don't know. We're just going to have to keep on going, keep on working his shoulder, and hopefully get to some area where it feels not so bad anymore. To the point that I actually feel normal again. Because one thing throughout this whole mess is that I haven't felt quite myself. Like I haven't been able to do quite what I normally could to be able to do in the past, I should say. Oh, you tell how tired I am. Words are tough when I'm tired. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this second set of exercises done, like I said, so I can get some food and get some rest and prepare for the last day of this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So let's get these exercises started, shall we? got through that second set of exercises, and now I'm just ready to sleep. I still got to get something to eat though. But I also put on a little bit of laundry before I started the exercises, and now just finishing up in the dryer. So, yay! Gotta wait for that before I can go to bed. Right? I know Charlie. He's down here on the chair. He seems to always love sitting on this chair watching me do my exercise. You know that? Don't you? Anyways, I'm gonna call this a night and get me something to eat so I can go to bed and prepare for the last day and end this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So I'll catch you in the morning and we'll start over again with another 2 set of exercises, all right? Hey everyone, we're finally at the end of another week here, as it's currently November the 16th here on Sunday. I'm starting my exercises a little bit later today due to just being pure exhausted from last night between the exercising and the obviously trying to make my rent money once again. So we're gonna start this one late, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna get it done, and then it's off to work to make more money and to make the final amount that I need for my rent so I can pay that tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully next week is going to be a better week, because just lately I've been missing way too many days of exercising, and I need to get back on the ball again, and maybe hopefully that'll help improve my shoulders some. But anyways, we need to get these done right now so I can get started on working, and then we can come back here and finish up this week on the road through hell on the path to recovery here on part 13. So let's get these exercises started, and let's work out this shoulder. got that first set of exercises done. Shoulder's feeling a bit uncomfortable right now. Not in pain, but just a bit uncomfortable. It's been the case all throughout these past couple of weeks. So really no improvement there, unfortunately. I do feel like I am definitely got a lot more range out of my arm than I used to, definitely by far, especially with the up and down movements. Like I said in past videos, or in past even, I think this week I even said it, is that I'm hoping that this shoulder isn't trying to suffer the same issues as this one. But hopefully, as time progresses, this will get better, and hopefully at some point that I will lose the uneasiness and what pain I do get here and there, because at night it definitely still hurts, especially having to sit in a car seat for so long. I think that's what's been probably a huge detriment, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. It's what I do for work for right now, so it's what I gotta do. Maybe some point we'll change that, but not this week. Probably not this month or this year, but anyways, I'm gonna get some stuff done, get to work, make my money, pay my rent, and I'll catch you tonight as we'll finish up week 13 here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So, catch you tonight. Success. I did it. I made the amount of money I needed to pay my rent and also a couple of other things. So, overall, tonight has been a success. It's just too bad I don't feel like I've had a successful night due to the way my shoulder's been feeling. So, but other than that, you know, I'm feeling all right. At least I'm here, back, and ready to get some more rest after I do my second set of exercises. But we're finishing up another week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. Officially, after this set of exercises, it'll be done. Part 13 will be over, and we'll move on to part 14. Whew. It's been a long one, I'm telling you. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these exercises done so I can get some sleep and start a whole another week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So, let's go. Alright, got through that second set of exercises, and I have to admit, I am worn out. Felt like while I was doing some of those exercises, I could have just fallen asleep right there and then. That wouldn't have been cool though. Then I wouldn't have finished up my exercises. Right now, Charlie's joining me. He's here in my lap. He wants his attention. It's like every time I sit here now, he wants to get attention. Little attention hog. My baby boy. Wants to be out of camera view though, goober head. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up this video and as well as this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. I want to thank y'all for joining me and showing me the support I need to help me get through this, to help me keep on going and keep on pushing and hopefully at some point rehabilitating this shoulder. It means the world to me every time that I know that somebody out there has watched my videos or liked my videos or any of the sort. Or if you happen to subscribe, you know, all that shows support in what I'm trying to do here, which just helps me and motivates me to keep on going. He also motivates Charlie, right? No, Charlie doesn't give a rat's ass. He just wants his attention. But yeah, I wanted to thank y'all for joining me here tonight. And as always, though, if you happen to like this video or any video that has been in the past, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Join me here on the journey of a poor man as we make it through this thing here we call life. And see what kind of shenanigans we can get into on the way. Right, Charlie? When we get in some shenanigans, you do too, for sure. But if you also want some more content, don't forget to check up in the cards for my other channel, the Road to the Ride, where I document my attempt to make a bike ride across America happen. The bike ride, of course, is to raise money for cancer research, as well as a company called Cancer Care that helps those who can't afford treatment. So if you want to show that channel some love, don't forget to go over there, comment, like, and subscribe over there too. But while you're over there, there's also a link to a GoFundMe page. It's also down in the description below. It's to raise money for the actual bike ride itself, because it's going to be a big undertaking. And unfortunately, I wish I could do it on my own, but I know if I want to do it within a reasonable manner, it's going to take people like you to help me make this happen. So if you want to do that, the link is down below or on the channel. You can donate as much as you want. All of it goes to the big bike ride itself and help me make it happen so I can do my part in the fight against cancer. Also, though, while you're down there, there's another link to a page called Buy Me a Coffee. It's where viewers like you can support your favorite creators here on YouTube. So if you want to donate there, all money raised in that area goes to this channel and helps build it up to make it the biggest channel possible, to make this the best Krimson Kreations it can possibly be. So if you want to donate there, you can donate as much as you want. And like I said, it all helps out in making this channel bigger and better. And you know, that's what makes YouTube channels bigger and better, is you, the people, the ones who watch our videos and, you know, do all the commenting and liking and subscribing and the engaging in these communities. It's what makes YouTube unique. So anyways, on that note, I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to get some serious rest. No food tonight. So I'll catch you next week, and we'll continue on this path on the road through hell, on the path to recovery, and keep on working out this shoulder. So until then, this is Krimson, signing off. Good night.